All right guys, so another common issue on the Swift is the oil housing O-ring, the seal, which is this little guy here. It's a genuine part, which is about 20 bucks from Suzuki. Is what tends to happen is you'll get a lot of seepage, as you can see, coming down then dripping on your floor at home. Drips onto your exhaust, so you do get a bit of a burning smell. So I'll bring you in here, show you what needs to be done. We'll clean it up a little bit, pull it off, change it, and should be good to go. All right, so as you can see, oil filter is located here. When it leaks down, you do get a bit of oil around, and that's where you get your burning smell from, where it gets blown back as you're driving. So we'll remove this cover, drop the oil filter, and then I'll get you in here with a torch and I'll show you exactly what needs to be done. All right, now that I've given it a bit of a clean up, well, let's take the filter off and then we'll get to the housing. So let that drain for a minute. All right, let me see if you can see now. That's the housing, as you can see there, hopefully. Now there is 3 bolts. There is 1, 2, and then one at the top 3. They look like they're about 12 or ½ inch. Let's have a look. All right, guys, 12 mil. Let's crack the 3 bolts and take the housing off. Hopefully you've got a, you can see that good. Hopefully it's not too tight. Oh. 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 Okay, that's a bit better. Should let the car cool down first, but I'm impatient. All right. So that's what we're looking at, guys. There's your O-ring. That's the housing. So we'll pick it out and then we'll put it back. All right. So carefully pick it out without trying to damage. Oh, look at that, it's rock hard. That's why they... All right, let's give this bit of a clean up. Some brake clean. All right. The new seal, I'd like to put a bit of rubber grease on it. Just helps with the seal and makes it last a little bit longer than going too hard. So just a little bit on my finger here. Smear it into my fingers and then just rub it around. Even that's probably a little bit much, but it will definitely help. All right, let's put it in. So before we put it in, I just want to show you guys with the torch. That's the housing there. Okay, you can see the positions of the 3 bolts. I'll give that bit of a clean up and then we'll bolt it in. All right, let's give it a bit of a clean. Okay, nice. I'm just going to put a little bit of grease on the bolts just to stop them from seizing in the aluminium. All right, let's get it up there and in. Just Careful of that. Now I'm just using the bar just because it's difficult to get into. I'm just nipping them up, not overdoing it. 1, 2. Oil filter can go back on, give it a bit of a clean. All right, let's give it a brake clean and then I'll just give that a nip up. All right, let's give it a clean up. More tension. All right guys, so that's all done. Didn't take that long. So all the plastic's on. So now we're just gonna go back up top, start the car for a second, let it run, and then we will check the oil level. All right, let's start her up and then we'll check the oil and we should all be good to go. All right guys, let's have a look. It's been running for about 5, maybe 10 minutes. Oh, looks to be pretty dry. So far, so good. All right, we'll just check the oil. Pretty well smack bang. All right guys, well there you have it. So mechanically now I'm happy with the Swift. I've done everything that I would generally do to a vehicle when I first purchase it. That is replacing all the fluids, checking brakes, replacing them if needed, tyres if it needs it, replacing them. I did do a few extra little bits and pieces on this thing as far as cleaning the headlights because they were just useless. And just gone through a bit of general maintenance as far as some gaskets, rocker cover, the oil housing gasket, and also fan belts, etc. So all the fluids are done, brakes are fine, they don't need replacing, checked all of those, cleaned them out. So as far as this one is concerned mechanically, she's running sweet now. She's probably happy it's had a bit of a bath because some of the fluids in this thing didn't look like it had been changed for years. Considering it had been sitting for 2 years. I don't think it's been done for a lot longer than that. So good to go. Next to be doing a bit of body work, and hopefully we've got some parts in for the grey motor so we can continue on with that. See you on the next one.